As Greg Excellent hits the ring, we welcome you to MCW Seasons Beatings. It's the final event of 2016. And oh, what a show we've got for you tonight. Sean Cradle and Adam Lavelle here in the broadcast position. And Adam, can you believe MCW Championship Tables match, the Steel Cage confrontation between FU and the Hellcats, and so much more tonight.
It's an incredible card, Sean. And of course, we got to start the night off with this goofball, Greg Excellent.
He's not a goofball. He could be the #1 contender to Drolix's MCW Rage Television Championship. And yes, I said Drolix because he defeated Ken Dixon in a champion versus championship match to win both titles.
Yeah, WrestleCade, major moment down there in North Carolina for MCW.
We want to thank everyone associated with WrestleCade in North Carolina for hosting that mega event and what ramifications it made here in MCW.
Hey, look, Sean, Rayo lost his only friend. I don't see Wilson with him.
Well, right now it's about Rayo. This is a singles event here, as he could be the #1 contender for the Rage Television Championship should he be victorious here tonight. And I, for one, would like to see that.
Of course you would. I'm sure you like the whistle, too.
This is one man I don't want to see win.
Why not?
Sorry, well, I should be unbiased up here, but man, oh man, Jeremiah.
Jeremiah's the future of MCW.
The last thing we need is gold in the stable of Andy Weinberg, who we will see a little bit later on this evening, unfortunately.
I admire Jeremiah's confidence coming out here without his mentor and his manager.
Fatal four-way. Remember, the first man to score the winning pinfall here will be the winner here in this #1 contenders match. And if it's for the Rage TV Championship, this man just might be the favorite, as he is the former MCW Rage Television Champion.
Yeah, pretty boy Brandon Scott.
Brandon Scott looking to get back into championship ways. A win here will put him right back in contention, obviously.
You know, Sean, Jeremiah told me he's winning this, and he's a prophet.
I wouldn't trust anything Jeremiah says at all.
Never lets me down. I get all my stock options from him.
Brandon Scott, who had one of the longest Rage Television title reigns ever, 279 days he was MCW Rage Television Champion. He would love to add to that total. And to do that, well, he's got to win this match.
That's impressive. That's a very impressive. Brandon Scott's an excellent wrestler. But in these four-way matches, Sean, you realize the rule book's out the window. So somebody just needs to kick somebody where it counts and get this match wrapped up and become the #1 contender.
Of course, this is a scramble match with scramble rules. You do not have to tag into this matchup. If one man exits the ring, another man can enter. This match continues until the first man scores a pinfall or a submission, and that individual will claim the #1 contendership for the Rage Television Championship.
Jeremiah politely trying to warn Greg Excellent. Look at him. He's being nice. He's telling him, you've got to be careful here.
Oh. I think he's got a handful of chest hair.
Yeah, that's a little inappropriate. This is a family show, Greg Excellent. Now he's just mocking. Greg Excellent is just mocking the Prophet.
Well, he's taking him out of his game plan. Oh!
Well,
That'll take you out of your game plan.
No, that's not allowed. You can't bite.
Well, the referee's got a 5 count to break it up. And I think there's some serious business going on right now. Greg Excellent is all fun and games until it's time to get serious.
Well, he better get serious.
Well, listen, Excellent knows what's on the line here.
He does. But the Prophet is not someone to be trifled with. You can't play games with this man.
The other 3 men in this contest have not held championship gold here in MCW. They would like to change that, and a victory will certainly do that. And as long as they're in the ring, Brandon Scott and Rayo don't have an opportunity.
There's an example of how you noted earlier, no tags are needed. One man's out of the ring, another man can enter.
Rayo just a tad quicker. Oh, got that knee in. Yes, it was. Those shots are right in the face of Jeremiah, who, I don't know. I mean, you want to be in the ring, obviously, to score the pinfall, but you may want to take a little breather if you can.
Yeah, you got to be smart here, and that's where Jeremiah has the advantage. I'd say he's the smartest guy in this matchup.
Well, wait a minute. Why is he the smartest?
He's a prophet. He knows things that haven't happened yet.
No, did he know he was going to get drop kicked in the face by Brandon Scott?
Let me say what he did.
As Brandon Scott with a head of steam dives right through the ropes and takes out everybody.
And now he's got to pander to his little girlfriends in the crowd.
Brandon Scott now with Jeremiah face first into the top turnbuckle. And hard knife edge chop. That will take the wind out of anybody.
Jeremiah taking a beating in this match, but he keeps going. He keeps going.
There's that spinning neck breaker from Scott. Hooking the far leg, and Jeremiah kicking out. Action on the floor as well as Rayo got a shot in on Greg Excellent. And you got to do that playing defense on the outside. Scott going for a side Russian leg sweep, can't get it in. Rayo trying to go for it, he can't get it. And now Greg Excellent, is he going to join the party? Yes, he is. Well, no, and Jeremiah's hooking the ropes.
Smart, I told you he's a smart guy. What is the ref doing?
Quadruple.
Would the referee assist?
Well, it wasn't a referee assist, it was illegally holding the rope.
Well, you're supposed to break, count to 5. Just kick his arm away?
Well, there's great point because there is no disqualification in this match. So what's he going to do? He can't disqualify him. Can't declare 3 other people the winner. Now Greg Excellent going to the spot. We've never seen him before. And Brandon Scott pulls him right down, and he gets shoved down for his efforts.
See, that's the thing. If Excellent gets serious, he is so a scary individual.
Oh, he's dangerous, which is why you can't take the fun and games lightly. And, Rayo gets yanked. Oh, now we're seeing some of that temper.
I like that. Some aggressiveness from Rayo.
Seeing some aggressiveness from Greg Excellent, too. Oh, that knee found a mark.
That's where the soccer skills come in.
There are no friends in this matchup. Remember, only one man can win. Going for a superplex. Oh, and a hard shot there from Greg Excellent.
Oh, no. This doesn't look good.
And Greg Excellent going for a power bomb.
But look at Scott. He was just over there waiting.
Taking advantage of the situation. Elbow into the heart. And, did he get him?
No, it was only 2.
Man, I thought that was 3.
Got it 2. Jeremiah, man, I'm telling you, he's got a lot of heart. He's got a lot of strength. He kicked out just in the nick of time.
And now it's Brandon Scott and Greg Excellent. That's a matchup I like to see. And all kinds of unique matchups here. Oh, and a shot right to the face.
These two against each other are sort of like the pretty boy in high school and the class clown.
Greg Excellent with a head of steam. Oh, but Brandon Scott moved out of the way. Got that cutter right off the second rope.
It was impressive, but there.
Wow, and a knee to the face right into the face of Brandon Scott. Oh, man, knees are flying everywhere, aren't they, Adam?
Rayo has really developed a strong game with those knee strikes.
Kick right to the side of the head. Jeremiah goes down.
Miss.
Look out. Oh, and now he got the cannonball into the corner.
I'm going to tell you, though, Jeremiah has taken the most punishment in this match by far. But he keeps going.
And wait a minute. What is this?
What?
Sean Studd is coming out here.
He just wants a closer view.
He's getting in the ring.
Well, it's Rayo.
You got to be kidding me. Choke slam on Rayo.
Hey, what were you saying earlier, Sean? There's no rules. There's no disqualification.
Well, you're right. He is destroying everybody in this match.
Well, Sean Studd is here to prove he's the man.
And here comes the Bruiser.
Well, what's he doing here? Bruiser has no business in the ring.
Bruiser came out here, and Sean Studd didn't waste any time getting out. He knows he's got to fight a little bit later on this evening.
Well, maybe he'll put him through the stage again.
Oh, let's hope not. That was a scary situation. Oh, wait a minute.
What is he doing here?
Look at the Bruiser. T-bone Bruceplex.
That's ridiculous. Taking out the winner.
On Jeremiah.
Bruiser knew Jeremiah was destined to win this match.
He hasn't won anything yet. This match is still going on.
Here's a question, though, Sean. Why didn't Bruiser help his buddy? Where's Rayo?
Well, Rayo's out on the floor, and looks like Brandon Scott trying to take advantage of the situation.
Of course, Brandon Scott's going to take advantage.
Blockbuster off the top. And Brandon Scott has won the #1 contendership.
Thanks to Bruiser.
What a victory by Brandon Scott.
But again, if Bruiser's going to come out here and get involved, why wouldn't he help make sure his friend, his buddy, his pal Rayo gets the big victory?
I don't think it was a situation of him necessarily helping him per se. He just wanted to put the screws to Andy Weinberg and his crew. Not only running Sean Studd out of here, but making sure Jeremiah didn't win the match.
So you're saying, you're agreeing with me that he was being selfish?
He's not being selfish. I mean, after everything that Andy Weinberg and company have done to the Bruiser, it's great to see him get just a little bit of revenge and making sure that Jeremiah does not advance to get a title shot against the Rage Television champion. Your winner and now #1 contender, Brandon Scott.